Okay, I know y'all hear me talk a lot about a lot of different stuff. I'm getting my workout on right now, in nature. As y'all see, trees and everything. This is the thing I want to speak to everybody about today. And this won't be a long video, just be real quick. Just something put on my spirit, you understand what I'm saying? So, I just want to give a quick awareness out, man. I just made a video about a year, maybe a little longer ago about substance abuse and about the pills and the syrup that you see a lot of these youngsters and some old people my age even going through that stuff too, as I'm coming to realize. When we grew up, it was a lot of the crack era, early 80s, late 70s, things of that nature. Anybody around my age know exactly what I'm talking about. Now we got a different pandemic. I know everybody aware of this. It's the syrup and the fentanyl, right? For one thing, the fentanyl gonna kill you right away. A lot of ecstasy takers out there and a lot of people who do cocaine and stuff like that. And unfortunately, it runs rapid through the younger generation. This ain't no preachy type of video, man, I love y'all, man. And like I say, I wouldn't speak on something that I haven't been through myself personally, so I can give you the outcome of what it's gonna look like if you don't change some stuff up for you. And I'm not talking to everybody, but the people know exactly who I'm talking to that this is getting to, right? The drug ain't the problem. I know a lot of people like to make the drug is the problem, but it's the reason why you're doing the drugs, you know what I mean? And that's everybody. So it's an inner pain that you're going through, that the drugs is just covering up. That's why you keep needing the drug. Anything that, controlling you mentally or physically, right? I'm not here to tell you should be a Christian or not be a Christian, but from watching any of my other videos, you already know where I stand with that. I will say is get to know who you are. You won't find that out through drugs, sex, any of that stuff right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. I'm not saying take my word for it, but anybody who's heavily into drugs already can see for themselves that ain't the highest point of your life you want to be at. So, for 2022, I'm not saying make a New Year's resolution or anything but make a life change. We all have been there in our life where we had to make tough decisions, if it's whatever it is. So, I love you. Keep pushing. Don't let nobody judge you. I'm not judging you. I'm just making it, I'm just making a little awareness, because sometimes people get, caught up in the wrong things. You understand what I'm saying? This fentanyl and the syrup, that's the wrong thing, man. We finna lose a whole generation of kids and grandkids if we don't make a change. You know what? I do a challenge. I'm 47. Anybody in my age group, right? What are we? Gen X? Gen X, as you see from my video, and I'm finna close this out, my main concern is for the kids and people in general in the country, as you can tell, right? It ain't about a political stand or nothing like that, but I want to make a challenge, and I'm part of this challenge. Las Vegas, Nevada, and this can go around the world wherever you watch this at, man. But let's start coming together. And I'm mainly speaking to the men, women too, black, white, Asian, Hispanic. The color means nothing. We got to come together so we can save our kids, man, because my era know what the crack did to that era and the results of that. And heroin, I don't think will do anything much more better than the crack, if not worse. So, we got to talk the talk. Matthew 6:33. Go love somebody. Leave a comment, man, if you feeling what I'm saying. If you're not feeling what I'm saying, just leave a comment, man. And let's make this year better than last year. Peace.